Hello, hello. I'm Samsman and I'm back to play a bit more NoMap Valheim. My voice is getting better, but I'm still going to be muted some of the time. We are currently in the process of establishing a barrier, a perimeter, a wall, if you will, around our base to keep anyone we don't want inside. My hope is that this can help us in raids, and I'm currently in the process of finishing the gates, and I want to add a few towers as well. I'm also considered if I could do something at the gates to make it easier to defend. If possible, I would like to funnel them into the same tunnel to make it easy for me to deal with. So let's see what we can do about that. If I get far enough with it, or if I grow bored of it, I might actually go and defeat the Bonemass today. So let's see how we go about it. And do let me know if you're in chat and want to talk about anything. I have any questions. I would love to help. Alrighty, so I'm not too sure about the designs for the gates and for the tower. Let me try and go over what I have. For the gate, I have this right now. I can decorate it with banners and item stands and such, and I might do that. I discovered that having an extra core beam here prevented me from shooting anything directly onto the gate, and the gate maybe the gate should be a bit further out, but this is as far as it made sense to me, at least, to put it. Oh, I see we have additional loot out there. The stairs are okay, but I feel like it's lacking something here, so I am not going to do this design on the other couple of gates until I have had some more time to think about it. Let me just grab the leftovers out here, see what we've got. As for the tower, to me, the thing that is important for me in a tower is access. I like the part here where I can run up onto the armament, I think it's called, the walkway up here, where I can defend from and see the enemies and such. I like to be able to shoot things from up here. This might help me when we have raids with Drake, so we have something that's too dangerous for me to go out and face for whatever reason. I don't like that I'm able to fall down here, but if I put anything here to prevent me from falling out, I also fear that I am limiting how much I can shoot and stuff, and that I also don't want. So I'm a bit conflicted. And then again, with the design, this doesn't look very much like a tower. I think it needs. I think this is a frame, and I need to be able to put walls on it up to a certain level, at least. This puts me into conflict with getting anything on this side to look out here. So I'm not sure exactly how I want to do that. Simple walls like these. I don't think that will look good. I am considering core wood all the way up and down, but that's a lot of core wood. That is a lot of core wood, and I don't want to go and gather that right now. So I'm also going to wait some and consider this build as well. I will note that I could have an additional stair here and just have the stair touch the ground here. That would reduce how much this sticks out from the frame. That might be preferable as well. Oh, and I added this little door here so that I can enter in here. Just because I don't know, I like it. I just like that. So I'm definitely going to include that in the design, and I'm going to include this in the design. So this is definitely the little stair here, and the stair up here to get onto the armaments is definitely something I want to do. And because I'm a bit stuck on how I want this is also a stair that's just, it's too much. I should perhaps consider moving the gate over here in order to adapt the same model here as there. That could definitely be doable. Oh, hello Odin. Cheers. So that's definitely something I could consider doing. So I have some designs that I need to figure out a bit more. But I like the look of the wall as a whole. So I think what I'm going to do now is actually going to prepare for Bonemass. And there are some, well, I suppose I've been preparing for Bonemass this entire time, but there are some additional preparations that I can do. Bonemass himself I want poison resistance meat. I realized the root mask provides me with resistance to poison, but if we check down here, I believe I still have some going around. Yeah, so this is very resistant versus poison. I think this is half damage and this is 25 damage, if I recall correctly with the resistances. I should be able to check up on that. But I want a bit more poison resistance, so we should do that. In addition, I am going to need the frost resistance meat as well. So I'm going to brew some of that. That's not for Bonemass himself, but that's for exploring the mountains afterwards. I think I might have a bit in the cellar, but again, that might actually be decent. So we're going to make some of that, and then we're going to explore the Bonemass altar, and I'm going to try and flatten the earth there so that I don't have to fight the environment while I do everything here. That's the plan right now. So let's see what we can do with that. Alrighty, I have done a bit of coordination, and well, I'm going to go and defeat Bonemass now. I'm bringing some arrows, but I'm probably going to have to melee him. I realized that the sword is not the best weapon against Bonemass. The sword deals slashing damage, and if we want anything he's vulnerable to, we would use bludgeoning damage. But I like a challenge. And then of course I have the iron buckler. And I have my root mask and some poison resistance meat and tonic of Ratatosk. I might bring an extra Ratatosk as well. Let's just bring a little extra. A little extra for everything. And then I think it is about to turn night. Yeah, well that makes it easy to see. We want to fight him in daytime. So let's go and have a sleep. Then we will go and eat our feasts, and then we will teleport to him and start fighting him. Need to remember the bones for summoning him. Let us grab some bones. I don't remember how many, but I remember I always have plenty. Alrighty, let's just get right on it. Oh, can I just click here? No, I need to off them. I mean, sacrifice 10 bones, okay. And he's going to summon in just around here, so let's see if we can time a strike. Yeah, I need to dodge that. Bring it then. Now we got the good music. Did you forget about me? That's disgusting. So, come here. Come on. What are you doing? Come here. Nice. Very nice. That didn't even take so long. It seems one of the many bones this living was sorry. Sorry? Hidden in his belly was a wishbone. This bone contains powerful magic which guides you to things hidden in the earth. It can locate silver veins, but may also lead you to buried treasures. I am definitely going to look for treasures as well. Going to repair the weapon, the sword, and then I'm going to go and get him again. We do have a couple of potions that are going to run out. We should probably ensure that we have some sort of control over that. But yeah, defeated him within 10 minutes. That's very decent. I think we're just going to go for it, and then mid-fight we're going to rebuff. here again. Right around here. Why are you getting confused about going over here? I've got to watch the timer for the potions, the meats, the tonic, and the tonic Ratatask and potion. There we go. Alrighty then. Come here, you. We're not finished yet. How do you figure that's the way around in the world? You silly boss. Alrighty. Easy peasy. Okay, let's see, we have got one there, and I thought I saw... Is that another one out there? Yeah, so there are 4 crypts at least around here. Those should be worth exploring. And I thought, yeah, we got some turnip seeds, but I've got plenty of those. And I saw a certain guys up there. I recall that there was one close to the one crypt that I did go into. Maybe that's not entirely right. I don't remember that well. Well, having defeated Bonemass, we now have a lot of new things that can happen. So, we're going to hang his... we should do that from here, of course. We've got the spawn one here. There we go. We're going to hang his head. That allows us to get the Bonemass buff, which is a... well, it's been changed. It used to be the... I would say almost without par. Undisputedly the best buff, some would say. Because it offered you resistance to blunt, slash and pierce. But recently they changed all of the buffs, all of the powers from Forsaken powers. And you can see here now we have slight resistance versus blunt, slight resistance versus slash, and slight resistance versus pierce. Still very good. I am going to just look up here on the other screen what the resistances mean. Slight resistance means 75% damage taken. Where, as I mentioned before, with the head, I have resistance. So that's 50% damage taken, that's half damage. And then with the poison resistance meat, I'm only taking 25% of the actual damage. So you saw me tanking Bonemass and all of his poison easily. Poison resistance meat is the key for doing that. Alright, let's go. Oh, I should mention, they also increase... this is very much a defensive Forsaken power now. We reduced the block stamina cost to 100%, meaning you can equip a tower shield and you can basically tank as much as you want, but you still have to watch out for staggering, because that can get you. And then apparently whenever you block, you get 5 stamina return. So if you really need to, you can activate this Forsaken power, get your shield out, block a couple of hits, and then you're good to run. I haven't had much practice with it. I tend to usually use active for most of my playthrough. However, there are things that have changed in the world now, because we defeated Bonemass. There is a couple of new events. Actually, Bonemass triggers a lot of new events, additional events. So we have got Foul Smell from the Swamp has changed. It used to be Draugrs and Skeletons coming here, but now it will be Blobs and Oozers that are arriving here instead. We've also got the raid Skeleton Surprise, which triggers Skeletons and Rancid Remains. Very good for trying to get the Rancid Remain trophy. That's one of the more elusive ones. Let's just store some of this here. And like so, and we've got 2 wishbones. That's nice. I wonder if they can they hang? If I were to do... Ugh, come on. Okay, so I need to find some sort of storage for this. I might put the other one next to my bed. Similar with other stuff that I've got. Actually, the buckler is old and should go into the old gear storage that we have over here. There we go. Alrighty. In addition, there is a raid called A Cold Wind Blows from the Mountains. That is drakes attacking my base. They come from the mountains, and as such I should fear them. they can actually be pretty dangerous if it's wet out. Because whenever you are wet, you take additional damage from frost, and their attacks are 100% frost damage. So that means if it is raining and we get a cold wind blows from the mountains, we should try and remain warm and fight them where we are dry. It also, defeating Bonemass, as I said, enables a lot of different events. We got 3 additional raids. We've got there's a smell of sulfur in the air, which is Surtlings attacking. It's very good for getting coal and Surtling cores, but I've already got my coal farms, or at least 3 coal farms, so it doesn't matter that much to me. Then we've got the one that I'm properly afraid of, you being hunted. That can trigger, as I recall it, rather understand it, it can trigger in the mountains and it can trigger in the plains. And you being hunted is basically a lot of wolves attacking you. And I don't feel comfortable dealing with wolves yet. I find wolves to be one of the more challenging creatures. They are very quick to attack and they deal a lot of damage. I'm satisfied with my armor and my iron brooch, but I am going to have to figure out what to do if I'm being hunted all of a sudden. Finally, there is a raid called You Stirred the Cauldron if a bat has died. Now, bats are only found in the frost caves, and I have not been in a frost cave yet. But I have been to the mountains to get the onion seeds, so I can possibly have been close to a frost cave. And in that case, it is possible that a bat by itself flew into a burning brazier that I found in the frost caves, and thus died. So it's possible that the event is activated at this point. In addition, during the night, there are some creatures that will spawn now. We've already got. We started with just the Greylings, the Grey Dwarfs with the yellow eyes. Then we got the ones that are just cold Grey Dwarfs with the blue eyes. After we defeated Eiktr. After we defeated the Elder, we also started getting Shamans and Brutes in the meadows. And now that we have defeated Bonemass, we can expect skeletons to spawn as well. This I find this is good to me, because that means I am able to have these 2 factions fight each other here, providing me with free loot to pick up. So I don't mind that. Let's see, where should we're using that. And I do find Bonemass to be a little bit annoying. Something like that. That would be something like this, perhaps. Let's see how that looks. Whoa, it's so big. It's so big. So see, we've got it there. That's Skeleton's remains, and that's a Grey Dwarf, or possibly Grey. That's a Grey Dwarf Brute, actually. So they have started spawning in the meadows, and they are now fighting each other. And I find that to be a good solution. They're also executing the boars out there. So if I want to, there's a lot of loot that I could just run around and... You didn't see that coming, did you? They're fighting with everything out there. And you can hear them. You can hear the... they're hitting something out there. So let's see. Are they going to fight here? And you went out of sight. Yeah, cute. I should possibly do something here. To like eliminate this makes no sense. This makes sense. This doesn't make sense. I might be able to do something to make it look better. Alrighty. Become daytime. I am going to run around a bit and try and sense hidden objects. As I can't do that right now, I am going to go into the... pop that down here. Let's just go here. And I'm going to go to the coal farms and see if I pick up on anything that I have otherwise missed. I didn't bring a pickaxe though, but maybe I can find an abomination that would love to help me. Let's see. Hey now, Iris. Sorry I didn't check the chat before. I was tapped to another window on top. So I just defeated Bonemass. I don't know when you joined. How much mumbling, rambling you heard. So nothing has registered here yet. Wishbone hasn't activated on anything. Hey. Hi Norris, I'm here. I was just tapped to another window. Oh, so we got something here. Right here? Well, that's curious. I should find an abomination to go in. Oh, the stream's going pretty well. Oh, come here. Interesting, I've had iron this close and didn't realize. Oh, I definitely need to find an abomination for that. It's under an ancient tree, I can't pick those up. Can't, Oh, are you not familiar with Valheim? Have you not tried Valheim before? Well, I'm sorry to say I didn't access it at the early access, but I have been playing it, I think, when did it come out? almost all of the time since it came out, I have been playing it on and off. So I'm gonna say 21, I think, was the time it was released. I've accumulated quite a few hours at this point. I've got 18. What's the word in English? 1800 hours, almost 1900 hours. Not just on this map. This is the first time I'm streaming. And I'm also doing a NoMap playthrough, so you will notice in the top right corner there's an empty space. That's because there is no map for me. How in the world? There? I can't get to that. I am going to need that abomination. Let's see if we can find one. I mean, they will always be hiding whenever I want them, and appear whenever I don't want them to. Isn't that always how it is? Oh, I play a few other games. I've done some Timberborn recently. I've played Dota 2 whenever my friends can get their act together. I play a little bit of everything, but Valheim is one of my favorites. That's a plane. I don't think I want to enter the planes biome yet. Let's see. Yeah, I play quite a few things. I'm not very much for shooters, but one of my friends do sometimes pull me in for a game of Apex Legends. I'm not very good at that, but he says that at least I can communicate, so that's apparently better than most of the players that he plays with usually. Hey, I saw you. Go away, skeleton. I'm looking for an abomination to help me with an excavation project. Oh, I think I just found one. So if you haven't played this game before, you will not be able to notice the abomination here in the picture. Oh, I'm streaming on PC. Let me tell you. No, let me ask you. Can you spot the abomination here in the picture? It's right there. So I have a bit of experience that I know how to spot them. They are very, very stealthy. And now we're going to see if we can't use it to get the the body scrap power from over here. Come here, my friend. You are going to help me. Come along then, take a swing at me. Oh. Well, that is the move that I want you to use. So if you didn't notice before, the abomination was descended into the ground, and it can be rather hard to spot. Now I have I have the little challenge that I need him to go into this hole. And then I need him to try and hit me. And that can be a bit of a challenge. Come along then. Nope, nope. I want you right there. Right over here, my friend. Don't go away. So I won't be able to watch chat right now because I have to pay a bit of attention to this guy. See, down there is something that I cannot mine myself. But he's going to be able to help me with it. There's a little bit coming away. Oh. Go away, we're busy. Blocking those very well. Ay, ay, ay. Let's get some healing on. Let's get this one away. Over here, bub. I only stream on Twitch. I have considered doing YouTube, but I upload all of my clips to YouTube afterwards. I think I started in October, maybe? I think it was October that I started streaming. Oh. Come here, boy. Come here. No, 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 no. Okay, you're still destroying something down there, so that's good. That's not so good. Come over here then. Oh, are we done? Is there nothing left down there? I think maybe there is nothing left there. Can that really be the case? We don't know what you can do. Seems a bit early. Oh well. Thank you. I should not watch chat while doing this. Thank you. Okay, let's see what we got down here. Oh, a bit of iron. 2 iron? Is that all? Oh well. I was hoping for a bit more. I'm trying to collect 12 iron here. I've got 8 over here. Held a message for reasons. So I'm trying to collect 12 scrap iron. I've got 8 over here, and I believe I've got 2 over there. And I'm hoping to find a bit more. So then I can just deposit the circling cores and the coal out here. And then we can go to the third portal, where I also have a circling farm. And I'll be able to collect from there as well. Well, I can always take a look at your digital creations, but I'm not very keen on opening URLs that I don't know where originate from. And I'm sorry, but people on Twitch referencing a URL is usually bad. So if you got some way for me to search you up myself, that would be preferable. Some more food soon, and I need a refreshed rested buff. Or you don't want to share with everyone here, just on Twitch? I mean, I don't know how many are in chat. I suppose you're possibly the only one. Let's see. Let's have a look. It's you and Kindalaw, who has been lurking a bit recently. That's okay, I see you. If you don't want to talk, that's fine. You can just watch. So I don't think I should give out my Discord name just like that. But you're very free to give me some information that I can find, that anyone here could find, and then we can make arrangements to that you can verify that it is me on the other end. We're soon going to need more of these. It's going to be a while before we can defeat Mola. We also need to find her, so we can't make the feasts yet, right? No, just these. Okay, so we need Sailor's Bounty. Let's grab a screenshot of that recipe and just open it up here on the other screen so that I can have that. And Swamp Dweller's Delight is definitely another good option. I want to have 3 feasts that I have at the same time. So let's try and open that. And this is going to require a lot of blueberries. Those are difficult to come by, so I think we're going to try and do this, though I don't know how much cooked deer meat we have. I can always hunt deer. Let's try that. Alright, let's see what we need. We need some more herbs, first of all. Herb. Let's go visit the Bug Witch. Yeah, I have a piece of iron lying around here as well. That's what I get. Then I won't pick it up. So 8 at the one coal farm, 2 at the other. I'm just needing a single extra one. Okay, let's see if we can do that. So woodland herb blend 5, and we would like to make 20 feasts. So 4 of those, and the seafarer herbs. I'm 1 gold short. I didn't bring enough money. Isn't that just typical? Yes. This is going to last us for quite a while. Okay, so I'm going for the mountains next. My priority is finding frost caves. I'm going to find silver as well and transport some of that home, sure, but it is not the most important thing for me. Seafair herbs, thank you. Now we've got for 20 of each. 20 of each. I need more. I need more woodland herbs. When the head does not want to math. Definitely spending my gold here, but that's okay. We definitely need silver for the little treasure chest. The decorative treasure chest. I can almost speak. There we go. That should be sufficient for 20 feasts. So now we just need to make those. Alrighty, let's start with this. In order to make 20 feasts, we need... Well, we're going to have to cook a lot more of this. Let's see if we put this in here. Oh, okay. Let's get that equipped. Yeah, we need a fire. So it seems I haven't checked that properly. So I can't really do that, or is it just a question of... There we go. Let's cook all of the serpent meat. We're going to have to get more, but this will last us a long while. We should also cook our deer meat. We have got some of that. Excellent. We need 20. We need, in order to make 20 of those, we need more deer meat. Okay. Oh, it's always good to know these things. Cooking deer meat. Oh, that looks hilarious. Oh, good to know I can have that. There's a lot of clicking going on. But the lighting in here, maybe I should try and get some more light somehow. That must be over here then. And I don't have any additional cocoa. So let's just try and store some of this here. That should allow me to pick up more. So nothing on the iron hooks, and nothing here, so we should have it all now. Okay, let's try and prepare a feast recipe. So we want, for 20, we want 40 of these. Let's just start there. These. Let's put them in the order that they are in there in the recipe. We need 5 times 20. That's 100 raw fish. Oosh. Oh, we're going to have to go fishing. We are definitely going to have to go fishing. We got some. But I don't want to, the giant herrings I don't want to use. And I don't want to use the pufferfish. So maybe they shouldn't be even be in the kitchen actually. Okay, what else have we got? Let's move this to the side. That's almost 60 and I need 100 of those. No, wait. I need 2 cooked deer meat per recipe, and I want 20 of those. 20 times 2 is 40, so I have what I need right there. Let's just store this for now. Then we need boar meat. We need 5 boar meats. 5 times 20, that's 100. 3. We need to cook all this. And we need dandelions. We need 4 times 20, that's 80. So we need this as well. Okay, this portal really needs to go. Ooh, audio error. Interesting. Interesting that there is an audio error. Let's just get this in case I get burned. Okay, so let's see. We need and this much. So we've got what we need to make those, and this one goes into storage as well. We definitely need to go fishing some more. This is for producing iron, and I may not need that many, but I don't know right now, so I don't want to do anything more right now. Here. Let's try out this. So 8 sausages. 8 times 20, that's 160. 160. Let's get the calculator out then. So for 20, 160 divided by 20, that's 8. So 8 times 20 entrails, that's 160 entrails. I think there is something wrong with the math here. I need 8 sausages. 8 times 20, that's 160. That's good, okay. And if I were to make 20 sausages. Yeah, so that is 1-to-1, that makes sense. Whereas boar meat, that's 8 times 5, that's 40. And come on, sausages and thistle, that's also 40 thistle. We'll just go like this. Let's get cooking. I definitely want to level up the cooking skill as well. So this should help me get that moving as well. Yeah, I finally got an extra one. And we should have 10 thistle left. There we go. And still plenty of thistle left. Okay. That really 880. Yeah, I think that is correct. 4 blood bags per feast times 20, that's 80 blood bags. Let's get those out of the way. And then we need 2 turnip stews times 20. That's 40 turnip stews. So 40 boar meat. And then we need times 2, 3 times 40, 120 turnips. Let's get cooking. And we're 21 in cooking now. Excellent. This is this is a bit much. Let's see, if we hang that there and we hang that there, we've got 2 empty inventory spots. We might be able to do it then. Let's craft these. I might need an extra barrel in here or 2. Oh, that's a nice additional one. We definitely like that. And I definitely need an additional barrel in here. Hold on 1 second. I've got them somewhere. I think I left them at the farm actually. Let me just go grab them. We can also do the meadows boar thing, but we do need additional fish. Yeah, look at me being messy. There, and maybe just a little one over there. Alrighty then. Let's get the barrel hoops there. And I think this is the one for wood, and it's full, so of course. Yeah, you're just gonna lay there. Boom. And let's make this. And we've got that as well. Very nice. And we just need for the fishes. Let's try and see that again. 40 of those. 2 times 20 is 40. 5 times 20. That's 100. That's definitely not 100 fish. $20, $40, $60, $20. Yeah, we need more fish. We need more fish. just eat that as well. Like so. And then let's go fish a bit. That's why I got the water. I think I'm going to bring the harpoon just in case we spend enough time out there. I should also review how much bait I have. Because I may need to go and get more. Yeah, that should be okay, and we got the mossy one as well, and this is for swamp, so we should be able to do one or the other. Let's go out with the carve. That's a nice little boat. And I'm forgetting a couple of potions. Actually, I'm forgetting quite a few things. There's always a chance through in oh, that's not the portal I wanted to go through. There's always a chance when you're out on a boat that something goes horribly wrong and you end up swimming. So in order to guard against that, I'm going to have some countermeasures. I'm going to use the trinket called Fins of Destiny, and I'm also going to bring along a potion of Vaninidier, I think it's called. I think that's how you pronounce it. Fins of Destiny. Such a good name. This trinket is very easy to trigger. You can see here that the adrenaline cost is just 10, meaning if I activate the power, I will activate the trinket. It has a increased swim speed, 50%, and stamina usage is minus 80%, so you can really swim with this. In addition, let's just find here, Actor will also reduce the swim stamina usage, meaning I will spend no stamina while I am swimming. So that should be good, and I want the potion of Vanilla just in case I have misunderstood something. Let's just grab a couple of those, and we'll see what we can catch. If I'm going out and expecting a serpent, I should bring the longboat. Also make it easier, because fish can land on the deck of the boat. And the longboat has a bigger deck. And I'm under the boat. Okay. Sure. We got our first cluster for school of fish right out here. So let's see if we can catch some of those. They look to be, or what they called, look to be the basic fish that I can fish with the non-modified bait. So let's see if that's true. Oh, and don't mind the neck. He's a local, and he was here first. And understandably, he gets a bit scared when I pull out the boat. Oh, that's pufferfish. Can't catch those yet. We've got some schools here. So let's jump out to stop the boat. And then let's get fishing. Let's not throw the line too far. Oh, and I think we got our first customer. Pull! Pull! Oh, and I caught some flint as well. Very nice. And then it is just a patience game. Yeah, that one I need heavy bait for. That's not gonna happen. Oh, you were so close. Come then, my friend. Look at this tasty bait. Mmm. I may need to get the boat closer. Gotta look out for the reefs though. Let's see here. If I turn it around a bit like this, actually better this way around. So that will allow me to exit more quickly. And I made a bit of noise, and they don't like that. And then we just wait. We had someone over here just before. Yeah, there we are. So there's at least one more fish to be caught here. And then, my friend, you know you want to. Take the bait, please. Yes, yes, yes. And I messed up. There we go. Now we've got you. Okay, so far so good. Let's advance a bit more down the coast and see what we can find. Eventually we're going to hit the Black Forest, and then we may need to switch bait. A bit of school of fish here, perhaps? Oh, a couple. Let's see what we can catch here. Was that a... that's a quick one again. A salmon, I believe it is. I love that they added that there are a little extra loot when you pull them in. It's getting difficult to see the fishes. I know that I saw at least one more fish, but if it doesn't bite soon, I'm going to have to move forward. Let's pull it in. Then I believe we have a bit of ocean, because I've seen sea serpents here before. So let's see if we can't find one. Because I want to pull it in with the abyssal harpoon, so that I will be able to. That's what I should spend the tasting for. Oh well, because that will allow me to get the heavy fish bait, which is used for fishing pufferfish, I believe, and for the salmon as well. Some fish there that I don't recognize. Having sailed here before, I know that the weather sometimes changes out here. which has helped me identify the area that I believe has the ocean as part of it. And if I get too far that way, it seems that it is black forest, so we don't want to go for that. It does seem to be a quiet night though. Yeah, something like that. Let me just look up here. Okay, pufferfish is actually the misty fish bait and not the heavy fish bait. Heavy fish bait is for tunas, and it was a tuna I saw before, and the coral cod. I do have a couple of places where I could possibly sail something home from, and if I try and optimize that for nighttime, I could possibly get myself a couple of sea serpents. But I think for now I am going to have to stop going back to the harbor, and then I am going to stop streaming for today. I got a couple of fish, I got a little bit of flint and some stone. I mean, not too bad. But I'm going to need much more if I want to use feasts for the foreseeable future. I won't get new feasts until I have located Mother, and Mother is usually a bit troublesome to find, especially on a NoMap playthrough. So I am not expecting her to be there anytime soon. I will have spent my time looking for tall mountains and frost caves, and then also mining a bit of silver. And I should try and get the silver home. And that would also be a trip during which I could encounter sea serpents. pretty good. If I leave the harpoon and the fishing rod on me, I will be able to remember next time what I want to do. And possibly why I want to do it. For now, let's fillet the fish. Extra fish food. Well, not too shabby. I need to cook it, of course, but that'll do nicely. Well, that's all I had for you for tonight. Thank you for watching. Have a pleasant evening. Bye bye.